Yo, what is up, brothers? How are you guys today? And I thought I would make a video because you guys were enjoying the videos that we were doing the other week, and I've been brainstorming ideas. Obviously, I have a lot of ideas for this channel. I just did a video on Luis Hernandez moments, which will be up tomorrow. I will get that up for you guys tomorrow. And then yesterday we did a Lacazette video, which he was actually underwhelming, but if you want to check it out and see the review, that's on the channel as well. Thank you to you guys for the support on the foot swap video. Today we're going to be talking about, in my opinion, some of the best super subs that you guys can use in FIFA 19. This is going to be a pre-team of the season video, so we'll update all these videos when we get to team of the season once we see all the cards that we do have. If you guys enjoy the video, just drop a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments the top 3 players that you guys use for super subs. Who do you guys rock with? When you guys have 3 subs in the end of the game or the 60th minute, who are you bringing in? These are some players that I have used in my experience and I have played against that have been very effective. Some of these players are like 50 to 60 to 70K. Some of them are like 500K, okay? They're going to be all around in terms of budget. Some of them are going to be a few SBC cards because I wanted to include them in here. I'm not going to get everything, guys, and I'm going to miss a few cards, so keep that in mind. And don't take it offensively. I see freaking people, not on my videos, but on other videos, when somebody's not included in a video, and people are like, are you kidding me? You're a prick. All right, just like, all right. All right, so now everyone has a lot of coins this year, and some people don't, so there's going to be a mix of players in this video. But hopefully what this video could do is give you some players, if you haven't tried them already, to use off the bench. Now, what do I define as a super sub? Guy that comes in the game, makes an impact, maybe can't get in the starting 11 because of links or things like that. But we're going to start right now. So there's going to be a few icons. This video is going to be a little bit of everything. The first one that I want to start with is obviously Lozano. Now, Lozano is increasingly usable right now, guys, because there's all these Eredivisie cards and there's a lot of the Champions League hype. But for the most part, you're going to bring him off the bench. Lozano is a native of coming off the bench, being a super sub. Last year, people started him, but he's very good, man. He's 5'9", tiny, right? But he's 4-star, 4-star. He's got 97 acceleration, 96 sprint speed with 86 finishing, 90 stamina. So he's going to come in with the 97 agility as well. He's going to be able to make things happen, right? He's going to be able to create panic for the opponent, create trouble for the opponent. And that's why I like him. I think I haven't really used him much this year, but I know that as a super sub, he is very, very, very effective. So Lozano is my number 1 for you guys. My second, and there's no order here, guys. We're just talking about players. Ibrahimovic. Now, Ibra is an interesting one, right? Because a lot of people start Ibra, but I feel like he is really, really effective as a super sub because of his low stamina. He's got 71 stamina, but I feel like bringing this guy off the bench is just unbelievable. When you when you bring him in, he's just a troublemaker. 5-star skills with 4-star weak foot. He can head the ball, he can skill, he can create space, he can finish. He's got 99 composure, which is a stat that I really, really, really like. I think 99 composure is unbelievable. So I really like Ibra. I think he's got to make it into this video. As you guys could have assumed, there's no way I could have not included him. So yeah, he's definitely in this video. Next player we're going to move on to talk about is Felipe Anderson, Wants to Watch. Now, this guy has been a lot less used recently than he used to be, but still an amazing super sub, right? And I think the thing that I like about Felipe Anderson is you can play him as a center mid, which is something that not a lot of people do, but he's high, which I like, and I think you guys could play him as almost like a defensive mid because of his physical, because of some of his physical shaping on the field. It's not that he's got the stats, it's he's got the physical, but on the attack, right, 97 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, 99 shot power, 99 long shots with 85 composure, and high agility and balance. That's always really key for a player that you're looking to be impactful off the bench. So I think Felipe Anderson totally had to make it into the video today. That was a really, really close one. Next up, we've got headliner Sane, and I think any version of Sane works. Sane is just a madness to play against. I hate when people sub him on. He's got 99 pace now on this card. 3-star weak foot, but 4-star skills, and he's got 96 acceleration, 99 sprint speed, 88 finishing, with good agility and good balance. His stamina is pretty high. His composure is decent. So this guy causes trouble, man. This guy is not somebody that you look forward to playing against at all when somebody brings him in. He just causes trouble, whether it's, you know, creating the extra attack at the end of the game. That's what really a super sub is, and it's not going to be all attackers today. Keep that in mind, guys. We do have some midfielders and things like that. So we are actually moving on to Scream Fellaini. Now, Scream Fellaini is a card that is very effective off the bench. 99 pace, 99 dribbling, so he's not going to feel that clunky. And it's a guy that can come in the game, right, and help you close out a game. He's really, really, really fast, obviously, and he's got good strength, and his passing is good enough, right? So can come in the game, can come into the midfield, can come make an impact, and that's why I think he's got to be in this video. I don't know if you totally start this card, and that's kind of why I'm putting him in, because I don't think this is 100% a starter. I think it's a guy that maybe you work into the lineup as the game goes on, and he's really effective in that way. I think that that's something that I really do like him for. So wanted to put him in this video because I felt like he belonged. And yeah, so we got him in the video. The next guy we're going to move on to is Europa League of Beluda. Now, this was a guy that was a 10K SBC the other week. And to be fair, guys, he's actually a very good player. I've used him for 7 games, and I enjoyed him, man. He's 4-star, 4-star. He's got 97 acceleration with 86 finishing. I think stat-wise, you look at this card, it's very, very similar to Headliners Lozano. It's a very, very similar card. Like, they're very... in what both of them offer, they're very, very close to the same. So that's what's going on with Beluda. 99 agility, 96 balance. Really good stats on this guy. 87 composure. But the problem is, guys, you're just not going to use him. He's too hard to link in a lineup. Unless a lot of these guys like Lozano or Beluda, you could play as a right wing at a 4-3-3 with Icon in the center and Icon in the right center mid. So that's kind of how these guys could flex into a lineup. So can totally understand if people are using them that way. The next one is probably one of my favorites for this video. I'm putting the ones to watch in, but honestly, you could use the FUT birthday. And Promise is a 200,000 coin card. I'm going to start giving values for you guys. Beluda's 10, Pelani's 60, Sane's 500, Felipe Anderson's 150, Ibra was like 200. You guys can now check on FUT and SBC values. Lozano's 180 actually now. Promise is about 190, and he's fantastic. He's a 4-star weak foot player with 5-star skills, 92 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, 91 finishing. I have used this card a ton, and I'm in love with it, right? It's a fantastic card. It is so, so good, guys. And I am obsessed with the card. I really think it's one that if you could recommend a card to a friend, this would be the card. You could start him, you could bring him off the bench. I know that I brought him off the bench for a while. That one's the watch. I was using the birthday the other week, and the one's the watch that I ended up bringing off the bench a lot. I think this is all bench stats, right? 217 games, 77 goals, and 64 assists. I mean, that's pretty unbelievable, man, in terms of like, statistics off the bench. So really wanted to play him in here. The next up we have is Ousmane Dembele's Headliner. Now, I think that this is a potential starter, but he's about 400,000, 350,000 coins. He's a 5-star weak foot player. I have noticed this guy when I played against him to be more effective off the bench. So when I have played against him, I haven't used him, but when he comes off the bench, he's a lot more effective for people. He's got 98 acceleration, 88 balance, 93 agility, 86 finishing. So a lot of good stats going on here, which is what I wanted to translate to you guys, right? This guy is very usable. Liked him a lot didn't like him when I was playing against him. The next guy is Timo Werner, his Headliner. Now, Timo's an interesting one because you can't really, Timo you can start, but for me, Timo just doesn't have the same feel as towards when he comes off the bench. When he comes off the bench, he's rapid. He's good to use in a 2-striker formation. Now, he's got the 3-star skills, so he's not really going to be a guy that's, full on your skilling or trying to run by people, but as a guy who can do the 1-2s, and get in behind, this is your guy. 99 finishing is the most insane stat on this card. He's got maxed out finishing, so you don't even need to really... You could touch his shooting if you want with a chem style, but for me, I would probably play something that works on his passing and his dribbling, or something that works just his agility, his strength, and his vision. Those are stats that you want to improve with the chem style. He's about 350, and this guy is a fantastic sub. You can use any version of him. You can use his 88, his 87. They're all very good. So wanted to put him in this video. The next up we have is Moments Florenzi. Now, this was an XP that was 150 to 200K, and I completely messed up. Now, this guy is a starter for a lot of people because he got 99 stamina, but off the bench as a center mid, this is everything you want in a card. Fantastic card. Doesn't have a stat on the card less than 80. 74. Only one stat in the 70s. Everything else is above 80. Fantastic, fantastic card. I've absolutely played myself for not completing his SBC. Can't believe it. Can't believe it, boys. Next up, we have another SBC that I did not do this year that I should have done. Alphonso Davies FFS card. Fantastic card. 4-star, 4-star, 97 sprint speed, 95 acceleration, 85 attack positioning, 83 finishing. Just comes off the bench, guys, and absolutely wreaks havoc for the opponent. It's a ridiculous card. So gotta try him if you haven't already. Very, very, very good card. We move on into Europa League Alonso. Now, a lot of people start this card. I understand that. But off the bench as a center mid, what a card, man. I've been playing against this guy now that people bring him in off the bench. He's got 98 stamina. And he just controls the game. He really comes in and he does a really good job. He's 6'2" with high. So that's perfect as a center mid. A high 6'2" player is fantastic. And that's why he does so well. People bring him off the bench and he absolutely kills it for people. And it makes sense to me now. He is fantastic. He really, really, really is good. The next player we're going to move on to, guys, and we're not going to include a goalkeeper in this video, is Blanc's 85 version. Now, Blanc right now on the market is about 400,000 coins. And for me, that's why I included him in this video. He is one of the best box-to-box center mids in this game. And this guy comes in the game and just absolutely controls the game. He does, man. He's fantastic. I've used him for 3 years in FUT now, and he is just ridiculous. He is one of the better players you guys can get your hands on in FUT. I really, really, really do enjoy him. The next up that I wanted to talk about is going to be Iñaki Williams, his Carnival card. Now, this guy is special, man. This guy's about 230K, 240K, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skills, 98 sprint speed, 95 acceleration, 86 finishing. For me, this card is very similar to Timo Werner, just in terms of like a guy that you're going to bring off the bench and is going to be rapid and is going to score goals. That's what this card kind of offers, so that's why he had to be in this video 100,000%. And that's what he offers, right? The next up guy that we're going to talk about is a 300,000 coin player. His name is Guendouzi, and Guendouzi has an FFS card. Is he going to be in here? No, we're going to have to go one more. He has an FFS card that has all 80 stats. He's in the Hullet gang, and he's fantastic, right? This is another guy that will come off the bench. Very similar to Fellaini. Going to do some damage for you off the bench. Going to help close the game out, and that's why I wanted to include some midfielders in this video. I thought it was important to do that. The next up we have is an attacker, and he goes by the name of Pepe. Now, I've used him, and he's very good. I used the 88, so the headliner is probably even more ridiculous. The guy can finish. The guy can get in behind. He's very good. He's got 99 agility with 97 acceleration, good finishing, good shot power. So there's a lot to like with this card. Going to make an impact as he does come off the bench, and a card that I recommend, especially when he gets to TOTS. I think when he gets to Team of the Season, that card's going to be absolutely ridiculous for a lot of people. Next up, guys, we have Blaze. We have Blaze Matuidi. Now, this is the Footmiss card. Now, you could use any other card of him. His gold is good enough, but his Footmiss is fantastic. If you did this SPC this year, this is such a good card. As an impact sub, comes off the bench, does a lot for you. A lot of people start this card to get Ronaldo on full chem. I recommend it more as a sub off the bench, but still a really good card no matter where you use them. And basically all these cards, except the ones with low stamina, are going to be really good cards off the bench. So doesn't really matter where you use any of these cards in this team. They're all going to be really, 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 really good. We're going to go up to striker real quick. And this is a card that maybe some of you guys don't expect, but I actually used him and he was ridiculous. 99 shooting, 99 pace, Scream DOS. Now, he has 32 agility and 32 balance. However, I would say try this card because when you do bring him off the bench, he's ridiculous. I don't know if he's still extinct. He's like max price. He's ridiculous, though. I'm telling you guys right now, you got to try him, man. He's a really fun card as well. I think that's what I like about him is that he's got an aspect to him that's fun. This is a card that I use off the bench right now, but it can totally be a starter, but I love him. Future Star Jovic, I think he's one of the better super subs. I think he comes in, he got the 5-star weak foot, and that's a lot, right? He's got 91 finishing, 95 shot power, the composure is over 80, and that's a big thing. Getting the composure over 80 is huge. I like him, man. I think he's really good. I think he's very, very, very beneficial to a lot of people's teams. He actually just went to, he just signed with Madrid, but totally a card that if you haven't had your hands or haven't tried this year, try him out, man. He's a really, really, really good card. We've got 4 positions left, guys. And unfortunately, I've got 5 players left, so we're going to have to run over one here on today's video. We're going to talk Douglas Costa's foot birthday card. This was a foot swap last month, also available on the market, about 350, 400,000 coins. 99 pace with 5-star skill moves. Just going to come in and offer you some attack. I think that's why I wanted to include him in the video. I just feel like he comes in, he's going to make an impact, and he's going to do some things that some other cards wouldn't. And that's why I think I put him in the video. I think he's got very good agility, obviously the acceleration, just going to be fast, and a guy that can usually just cross the ball and wreck havoc. He's not going to be the best in terms of finishing, but just can come in, create some final passes in the third, and get your striker a goal. This is another one that I have in my club, actually, that I really do enjoy. It's Joseph Martinez, and he had a weekly objective card. It's a very good card, man. This was a card that I used as my super sub in my 30-0 weekend. 4-star, 4-star, 99 agility, 99 balance, 94 sprint speed. At the time this card came out, it was ridiculous for what you were going to get. And I enjoyed it, man. I thought he was good at finishing. I thought he did a good job getting on the end of balls and getting on the end of making good runs. This guy I had to include in this video. This is Footmiss Torreira. I put him in an SBC, but he was 20,000 coins as a Footmiss card, and he has almost all 80s in stats. He's ridiculous, man. He was so good. He plays very similar to Conte, very cheap. So if you have that card, good on you. We're gonna end the video with 2 prime icons, guys. The first prime icon is gonna be Prime Butragueno. This guy is a monster off the bench. I'm telling you guys right now, a monster off the bench. I know it's crazy to think you'd put him off the bench, but a 5-star weak foot with 94 pace, and this guy just has a feel to him this year that I don't know how to explain. He's so good. I hate playing against this card, and an icon that I would totally use if you could. That's more of an upper tier super sub because he's like, what, 600K? No, he's like 900K. Yeah, he's that good. That's why he's 900K. Makes sense to me. And then we have another one that is Prime Crespo. So this guy is also really just a pain in the butt. Either of these guys, if you brought both of these guys off the bench, as two strikers. If you switch to like a two-striker formation at the end of the game with those two coming off the bench, it is a GG, man. It would be really hard to play against those guys. So, guys, these are my favorite super subs of FIFA 19. These, in my opinion, are the best super subs you guys can get in FIFA 19. This is obviously an opinion, but let me know how you guys feel, man. Let me know if you guys rock with any of these cards. Let me know what cards that I maybe left out. Didn't really put in too many defender subs, guys, just because I feel like super subs are more like midfielder or attackers. I feel like you don't really swap out too many defenders in the end of games. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the video for me today. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else on this channel like this. This is what I just really had planned. I had that Hernandez review that's going to come this week, and then we're going to be trying out some different cards and see what's in the team of the week this upcoming Wednesday, guys. Thanks for watching the video today. Really do appreciate it. See you guys in the video soon. Peace.